Hello and welcome back to X-Play. I am in Las Vegas for DICE 2010, and I'm very happy to be joined by Stephen Wadsworth, who is the president of the Disney Interactive Media Group and also the opening keynote speaker for DICE here in Las Vegas. Thank you very much for your time.
Happy to be here. Thanks.
Disney, they're not a stranger to video games by any means, but I think typically people think of sort of the younger set is who the games are designed for, but you guys really are making an effort to try to reach a much broader audience now.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're producing a range of games that are meant to reach a very broad audience and include that core gamer enthusiast. Things like Pirates of the Caribbean, Armada of the Damned, Split Second, Tron, Epic Mickey, all of those are meant to be titles that will reach a very broad audience, but certainly also that core gamer.
Now, Epic Mickey, it seems that it's also part of a desire inside of Disney to kind of reshape Mickey for the 21st century. I find it so fascinating that, you know, for all of Disney and such an important property that they're looking to the video game division to sort of, you know, take a lead on that.
Well, actually, the truth of it is that Mickey Mouse as a character within the company is being rethought of in a number of ways across the company, and many of them actually before we got deep into Epic Mickey, and those have not yet sort of been out in the light of day yet. So there are actually a number of initiatives across the company that are really driving a relook at how to reinvigorate and change Mickey in the eyes of our audience. And Epic Mickey's a great example of it, but it's one of many.
Now, Turok was an M-rated game, and I think a lot of people are like, wow, Disney's. Are you guys still comfortable in moving into very adult territory like that game?
You know, what we've decided and what we've realized is that the most successful properties of our company are ones that have the Disney brand on them. So what you'll see from us is Disney branded titles. Still, we'll try to, and we will, appeal to a broad audience, including that core enthusiast, but it'll be appropriate for all audiences.
Obviously, Pixar is also part of Disney, and you know, a wonderful part of Disney. John Lasseter has really got himself so involved creatively with a lot of elements of Disney. Is he also involved in the video game section?
Sure. I mean, if it's a property like Toy Story 3, we have coming out, you know, this summer with the new movie, certainly John gets involved. We have a fantastic game coming out with that, and a lot of it is because John had some great ideas for us that we were able to do and that have worked really well.
It's playtime!
So we're going to look at sort of from where we are now and a year from now. How do you think we're going to be seeing Disney in terms of video games, you know, in 2011?
Well, I think what you'll see is a sort of continued growth and expansion of what we're doing. I think you'll see a number of very nice title successes from us, really great properties that we're getting behind, both as a company and in our group. And I think a lot of really strong momentum to build a big long-term business.
Well, Steve, I cannot wait to see what happens in the next year. Thanks so much for your time.
You bet, Adam. Thank you.
All right, let's head it back to the studio with Morgan.